Okay, now let's take you to another story that's developing, the breaking story this afternoon about the ANC Lillian Ngoyi Memorial Lecture, which has been cancelled due to apparent non-compliance with COVID-19 regulations in Leboa-Kgomo. The president was supposed to address it, but he's now left the venue. Pule Letshwiti-Jones tracking that story for us in Leboa-Kgomo, but currently we understand the ANC's national spokesperson, Pule Mabe, is addressing the media. Let's take a listen.
It would seem that the ANC Women's League was made to apologize for what has happened here, for embarrassing him and not being able to continue with this scheduled event.
It looks like you might have said in a different meeting that I would not have participated in. So I'm not empowered to really respond to meetings that I will not have participated in.
I'm asking you whether or not the ANC Women's League responded. You were there, maybe.
Well, I'm not. That's why I'm saying I'm not aware. I'm effectively saying that I'm not aware. I mean, look, it looks like there are many meetings that they've said. People are talking about scanners when I didn't speak about them. So, colleagues, safe to say that we will issue a formal statement jointly with the ANC Women's League that conveys this position. We must convey our gratitude to the women of this province, the women of all the 9 provinces of the Republic, the women who took their time to come and attend this event, members of society here in Peter Mokaba and all the 5 regions of Limpopo, the leadership of the ANC Women's League National Executive Committee, members of the ANC who continue to support events and activities of the ANC Women's League. We are learning a lot of lessons when Asamkelo under the new normal. You know, effectively, before COVID-19, we would not be sitting and discussing what is called stadiatology. What is that? Is that the right word, Comrade Dakota? Stadiology. We would not be sitting and really discussing how many people would have made it to an event. But because of COVID, today numbers matter, even numbers of people you find in an event.
But this is not the first time, Mr. Mabe, that the ANC plans an event under COVID-19 regulations. So what is not making sense right now is what was stopping you from doing that properly now?
Well, I'm not sure how to make sense to people who love their own organization. What this must be telling you is that the people of this country, of this province, of this region, love the ANC so much. At least there is something positive that all of you would have observed, that the ANC is still loved by the people. So what we want our people to understand is that we appreciate their love and affirmation for the African National Congress, but they need to please help us adhere to regulations of COVID-19 so that we could be able to deal with this pandemic. We understand how tough it is. People love the organization. People are used to coming in their numbers when there are events such as this. So we are going to leave it there. We wouldn't really want to kill it much. It looks like you are all. Do you now see that the ANC has got support? It's different to the narrative that was sent before elections. So I wouldn't want us to really labor a lot on this. Thank you very much, colleagues. We will issue a statement and we'll talk to the issues.
Mr. Mabe, was there security threats inside? Looking at that, the Constitutional Court windows were broken. The Parliament, National Assembly was burnt. Was there a security threat to the number 1 citizen of the country?
Well, there was never a security threat. We have seen people who are here were wearing black, green and gold, members of the ANC. You know, they displayed their courage today. Unfortunately, now we are no longer allowed to gather in bigger numbers than we would have done before COVID-19. You know, so we are drawing lessons, even as we prepare for the event that will be happening this coming weekend. We are really drawing critical lessons out of this, and we must thank the leadership of the ANC Women's League for them to have taken a stand that we cannot continue under these conditions. And thank you very much, colleagues. We will still be talking. You are around up until Saturday. We'll make sure that where possible, we arrange at least some one-on-ones, but we will talk to you about those. We'll talk to you on that. Yeah, no.
The president won't walk out of the venue.
Well, the president didn't walk out. Was advised by the leadership of the ANC Women's League. Let's not try hard to drive a narrative.
He was advised by Zizi Gota.
No. We are now telling you, speaking officially as spokespersons of the ANC. And if you now want to change the position we hold in the organization, you are welcome to come and stand this side and address the media.
But just to add on the points emphasized by Comrade Pule Mabe, is that the president left after he was advised that we are not complying with the required regulations. And as a law-abiding leader and a responsible leader, he had to vacate. There's no issue of any threat.
Yes.
The country is still intact. We are safe in South Africa. We have a legitimate government. Nobody is under threat. Everybody so far, it's safe. All citizens must be guaranteed. Those who are accredited to come on Saturday at the main event are allowed to do so. Others can join us on TV at my ANC platform. So nobody must fear anything. The country is still safe, it's still intact.
No, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Kika mo go le berekang ka gone. Le nyoko re ntsha lining le fetse le confuse us chap. Are na men re gate mosele.
During elections, you
Are tlogeleng.
you are a super citizen and law-abiding citizen.
Well, there we go. The ANC's spokesperson, Pule Mabe, and Pule Letshwiti having briefed the media regarding what transpired earlier on today. And as it is right now, what we do understand is that they're saying that there was no security threat where the president had been involved. And as it is right now, they will be briefing us again, as they have mentioned later on today. But it will be quite interesting to hear what they have to say regarding what had transpired earlier on today, to give us a way forward as to will similar events unfold on a Saturday at the January 810th anniversary that's expected to take place, and as to whether there will be safety protocols that will be put in line this time around to ensure that there isn't any potential risk against any senior official, particularly against the state's number one being the president. We are also expecting a joint statement with the ANC Women's League from the ANC later on today regarding a way forward from what we've just heard now from the ANC's national spokesperson. But as it is, they're quite confident that they have every duck in a row and that they will be fully prepared come Saturday.
Thank you very much, Pule Letshwiti-Jones, the Inlibuwa Homu, for that latest update. We went live there as Pule Mabe, the national spokesperson of the ANC, was briefing the media about what had just happened a few hours ago, which is the breaking news story of this afternoon. The cancellation of the ANC's Lillian Ngoyi memorial lecture, which was supposed to be delivered by the president of the party, Matamela Cyril Ramaphosa, and due to non-compliance with COVID-19 regulations.